Hey, Spuddies PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Age of Wonders Planetfall. Just a quick reminder, I want to thank Paradox and Triumph Studios for being kind enough to give me access to this game early. And again, I'm going to apologize to you guys for getting a chance to play it before you, because I know everyone is super excited to try and play the game. So where we left off, we had settled a second city, and we were in the process of building some military infrastructure so that we don't have to keep so many units garrisoned there. We are also researching some technology, and I'd like to get another colonist out at some point. I also need to do this Monuments for the Paragon. I have only a few turns to do it. Now, colonizers do cost 100 energy, so that's kind of like a bit of a limiting factor there. And we do have the Maintenance Demon strategic operation ready. It's primed, but we don't have to use it right now. So it's kind of like, I think a good way to talk about this for people who've played Age of Wonders 3 is this is basically your spell. This is like mana, right? And we have now got a spell prepared to launch. Oh, I've got some messages from the AI. Okay, so this guy hates me. He's probably looking to declare war on me. And this guy is quite happy with me. So let's see, what could we do in terms of trading? We could trade sectors and stuff like that, but I don't think we really need to do any of that. I think we're pretty happy with regards to stuff. I could pronounce him a friend of mine, but I think I'll leave it. And Adam McKinley. Okay, I think I will give him a compliment to try to improve our relationship with him, and perhaps he will return the same favor. Ops are ready to launch. Yes, that's fine. And happiness event here. Nice, we got a happiness event, which means that we get plus 100% energy for this turn in here. I mean, we could do this sort of thing. So growth-wise, yeah, we're waiting for this colony to grow one more population so that we can annex this territory over here, the prosperous Earth. And now you have prospected. Good job. Let us continue to explore. Morning Summon is available for being prospected. You are going to annex the sector. This is kind of a mixed bag. Oh, actually, I've changed my mind. I don't want that sector. I'm going to head over to Alam's Earth instead. And we are going to prospect this sector and then hopefully bring it into the fold. I'm trying to remember where... I have one over here. I thought I had another explorer. Did I not build a thing? But we've got this guy down here. We need to head up here to see if we can clean this out. We'll make our way up this way. Thankfully, we do have roads that are helping us move. You are going to build a forward base here because I'd like to colonize this if I could. But we're going to back up. I do not want to trespass, so let's continue to explore. There's some stuff up here that we could definitely prospect. You can annex your first sector. Yes, we are going to be doing that soon. And since you now are ready to annex, we are going to cancel the population focus and instead say, just work on things in general. And that should be just fine. A little bit of everything. Although, I'd like to get this colony built up. So I could focus on production here and build up this colony. It'll grow slower and it'll do less useful stuff. But I could get this built a little bit quicker. And I don't want to go for the advanced military infrastructure. I think level 2 is fine for now. But I would definitely like to get the monuments for the Paragon done if I can. And so in terms of exploitation here... Alright, yeah, we're building the nutrition center, which will make any units built here stronger. So this will be under my control now as a thing, and I want to settle it if I can. Oh, they cancelled it by walking over it. Okay, I didn't know they could do that. That is interesting. Oh, in theory, I could annex this for Atcan if I wanted to. Huh. Is it a good annexation? It does have food production. I think I'd like to have a colony here. So I'll try and build that forward base. I'm going to step you off there. You're heading up this way. Next turn, we will be able to get 12 units in the combat on the Freak Flats. We can prime another operation. I think I'm going to hold off. I need to save my money. You go here and prospect for me. And you prospect here for me. Now, Atkan is finished. I think, actually, I've changed my mind how I'm going to do this. I'm going to cancel that. And instead, I'm going to quickly do this quest. I'm going to produce that and then get another colonizer. I know you can annex another sector. Maybe I'll annex the global desert. So hopefully they don't swing back here and cancel this again on me. That would be very annoying if they were to do that. No, but they are attacking me here, and we are equally matched. And I think I should be able to manage this combat myself and hold them off. Now these guys do have leap attacks, so we're going to want to avoid entrenching straight away. Or you know what we could do? We could set up entrenchments and then park these guys in them. And have these guys outside of entrenchments. I kind of like that idea. So what we'll do is we'll set up an entrenchment here. But then we'll move out to there. And then we'll have you take over this trench. We'll have... Oh, I'm pretty... Oh, did you stomp on the trench? You might be too big to sit in a trench. Whoops. Well, I guess we learned a lesson there. We're going to create a trench here. And then have you go to here. I guess you can't sit in a trench. That's okay. I'll put you into Overwatch. I'm going to motivate this guy because I want him to do lots of damage. We'll just end our turns and end our turns.
Operations available.
I'm tempted to back up a little bit to get into cover because these are ranged guys. And I'm going to drop a shredder bomb right there. And we inflicted bleeding. That's great. And we staggered them, so that's even better. I'm going to step you forward. You could take 40% shots at all these guys. I'd love to kill these ranged guys, so I'll give them a shot first. You are going to stay in defensive mode, although you could potentially have run forward here and did a lot of damage. Spike gun them, and then we'll maybe operations them down again next turn, depending on what they do. They've quite the leap there. Ow. Maybe I should have focused on the melee guys. I don't know. I'm kind of regretting what I did. We're going to drop another shredder bomb here. You could shield bash to push them back, and then we don't take the melee Overwatch. And then similarly, you can stagger these guys. And you can step forward twice and bomb these. Finish them off, and then we've just got this guy to deal with. Oh my goodness, they came back to life. Well, let's take these guys out. Hopefully no grazes. Alright, looks like we got solid hits there. See if we can't stagger this guy. And we broke his cover. And this should be a kill. Awesome.
Killed.
I'm happy about that.
3.
Okay, so we beat the Marauders. It was with only just colonial garrison units, so we don't really get anything in terms of like experience. Decline the Spacer's demand. Cancel trespass. Annex the sector. This will upset Aaron Ardeli. But we do have an army in the area. I could talk to Aaron Ardeli in the diplomacy tab and just be like, hey, let's compliment you. Let's bring our second army up here. We should be able to handle this with our elite infantry. But I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. They're vastly inferior, but I wanted to just make sure, because this is a lot of troops, and I don't want it spawning anything. And, you know, why take a fair fight if you don't have to? Right? That's the way I like to think about it. So we're up against a lot of melee stuff that can jump around at us. So it's going to be important to keep that in mind. I've got my sniper leader up here. Let's bring you up to here, entrench, and then take a shot. Let's bring you up to here, entrench. Then I'm going to bring up my boomy boy to there. I'm going to inspire these guys. And then I'm going to take a shot with them. Oh, I can't reach. That is unfortunate. Let's bring you guys up here. We'll entrench. I'll run out this way with my leader, and then we'll inspire these guys. I don't know if they're in range to make any hits. They are not, so we'll just wait. And then we'll bring my boom vehicle up to here. We'll just wait. You can use Overwatch on these guys. I'm going to bring you up here and then do an Overwatch like that. Bring you up here and then do an Overwatch like that. Now the trenchers I'll get a little bit more aggressive with. I'll entrench up front. No line of sight, that's okay, just go into defensive mode. This trencher will do a similar thing. We'll get up close. With this guy, Oni the Choker, we'll bring you up to the front line. We'll try to get a concussion on this guy. We did. Concussion, that means he can't act next turn. That's really powerful. Bring you up a little bit closer. And we'll go into Overwatch. So if they try and attack this direction, they're going to get hit by some Overwatch. I'm expecting some leaps. And some shots. They missed. They took an Overwatch. They did leap on us. But we got a melee counterattack, and they have a knockback on their counterattack, so that's pretty good. Okay, so we need to try and take these guys out. You've got a lot of damage. Let's see if you can do it. So apparently you inflict choking. Go take up your previous position. Hunker down. You can take a shot, as can you, I think. Out of range. Let's push up one single tile with you guys. And we'll put an Overwatch right there. Take a shot with you. Very nice. Killed one of them. Then we'll do the same thing with you. This should be a kill. Oh, well, actually, you have to hit to kill, buddy. No line of sight. we'll just do another Overwatch. So you actually can't hit anything. So I've changed my mind. I'm going to move you up here. I was hoping to throw a grenade without staggering my own guys. So let's stagger this guy. That will kill the fortification, so he can't get any benefits from it. We'll try to shoot there. And I might come forward here to get a kill on this guy.
Enemy eliminated.
Good stuff, we got the kill. I'm very happy about that. I'm going to punch these guys back for the purpose of hopefully getting a stagger again on them. Alright, nice. We double staggered them, so they lose 2 actions. And you can't reach, so we'll just hold on. And because he was knocked back now, I could even triple stagger him. Oh, we got the triple stagger. That's amazing. He won't be able to act next turn, so he may as well not exist. We could launch an Ops. These guys are all pretty grouped up. I think it would be okay to drop a Shredder Bomb on them. If we could stagger them, it would make battle a little bit easier. So we spend a little bit of money. We spend a little bit of our opportunity cost, but I think that's worth it. Oh, these guys regenerated somehow. I gotta watch out for that. Some of these units come back to life. A little bit of a leap, that's fine. You take the Overwatch shot. They triggered my Overwatch, so they take some damage. Alright, nice. So, let's take a sniper rifle shot on this guy. It should be a kill. Excellent. We'll drop a bomb on this guy. We'll step forward with you. And shoot there.
Enemy eliminated.
Then we'll flank with this guy and shoot there.
Enemy destroyed.
Awesome. So now we need to take out... Is this hardcover? I can't tell. Now you can shoot him. So what does choking do? Choking, 25% accuracy. Ooh, I believe there's like smoke or something that... Is this like a smoke rifle? On biological or cyborg units. Ah, it's a smog sniper. Ah. Very cool. Well, we should be able to finish this off without too much trouble.
Enemy destroyed.
And there it is.
Victory.
Awesome. Great battle there. Took him out, and we even got a level, it looks like, on our bulwark here. He now has +6 maximum health, which is nice. And we got some loot. We got the Imperial Dragonfly. Oh. It's a tier 2 vehicle that turns into a skirmisher. It looks like it's an air vehicle. We got the Copperhound Blade Maw. I could sell these things. I will. I don't really need these. So what are you? A heavy weapons factory. +5 production. Alright, so we did our job. Now, there's a Marauder nest down there that I need to deal with. But I feel like we're getting a hang of the world a little bit. We could fight the spacers. I believe I'm already at war with them. I have to double check. I'm actually neutral with the spacers, but I could go to war with them if I wanted to. I have confidence now to move you guys out. Okay, you're building a base in this sector. You were fortifying this. Now, I could annex this to Atcan, but I'd rather annex things that are adjacent, because I feel like that works a little bit better. I'm going to send you up here to prepare to annex the global desert for Atcan. Got the Freak Flats here. I guess we could explore a little bit further out. Now that we own this zone, I'd like to know what the adjacent zones look like. Prospecting would be okay too. We're building the... I guess, actually, can't I technically help build this? Yeah, I think I can technically help build this with 2 cities. There is an aerial denial system over here. Very interesting. Oh, there's a Marauder army there I need to take care of. It's nice to meet you, Vanguard. I'm going to give you a compliment. I want to try and maintain good relations with these guys, even if my influence is very useful in other areas. The Spacers are making a demand. So the Spacers have declared war on me. Which I think I'm okay with. There's the Paragon there. I don't think I need to move them just yet. I do need to take care of this, however. So I'm at war with the Spacers, which is unfortunate. Open borders, allow building on claimed sectors. Yes. Okay. Oh, I think I misread that screen. Oh, I made a mistake. It's not a big deal, but I definitely made a mistake there. What is this? Oh, a new nest has formed, right? We need to go deal with that. Is it necessary that we fight these guys? Oh, I can convince them to join us with enough influence. Ooh, that would be nice. That's a whole army right there that I could pick up. We shall save this. I want to annex this for Atkan. Need to build you an army. Do I have open borders with you? No, but I think I have open borders with this guy. Nope. Prospect over here. Very nice. Did I do the Field of Pilgrimage? I can't remember. I think if I click on it, it'll tell me. Yeah, I haven't done the Field of Pilgrimage because this one over here has the cannot prospect modifier. We'll end turn. Message from the Paragon. Oh my god. I mean, getting their diplomatic favor up is good. They're so demanding, though.
Objective completed.
I will keep the Paragon Soldier because it is a fighting unit that I can make use of. And I want the influence as well. So I haven't done the Field of Pilgrimage. We'll prospect there for a little bit of extra stuff. We need 45. Need to take care of this. Okay, this colony is finished. Can you just produce the luxury goods for me? You're making a colonist, excellent. You're waiting a turn. You're exploring. It's a resource node. The Halls of Universal Justice. I'd like to get control of those. Alright. Unexploited sector. That's right. That's going to be important to make sure we do here. Let's see. You're not amazing at anything. It might be good to get a bit of extra research. My research is very weak right now, so I'm going to grab a research exploitation in here. And that'll be done soon. You're going to join up with these infantry. Explore this way. Not much. I think we can safely just auto combat this. We're all like super high level. We got ourselves a Imperial shotgun. I think I'm going to sell that. I like having extra money. Now I definitely want control of that sector, so I'm tempted to go full growth here. To grow and grab the Cosmite Spatial Rift. Almost want to build a forward base here. Azure insulted me. So this assembly guy does not like me. I do have things with him. Great sector. Aaron sent a message. Mainly short-term sustaining. Those relations, can you trust them? Reputation changed to trustworthy. Okay, dwelling shopper cost reduction. So does that mean if I go talk to the Paragon and try to buy things off of them? Yeah, it looks like the price has been reduced in here. That's cool. So being trustworthy, it seems to be a pretty good thing. They have 2 dwellings. Reactive shielding, Imperial mandate. Let's see. There's some really cool stuff down here. The Techno Profit. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. Give me a Techno Profit. Thank you. We're trying to save up. This thing is dead. I don't think I can retreat. I just want a manual combat to see if I can, like, run away. Is that like an option to run away? High morale aura. They are running. They've got blood on their minds. I don't think I'm allowed retreat. I could be wrong. Defending units may not retreat from battle. Got it. Well, just go get yourself killed. That's unfortunate. We are going to have to deal with this now. This is a big army. Good reward. Do we have this? This has been prospected. Alright, so they sent an army at me, which means I need my armies to be coming back home to fight. They might get a chance to fight me here, and I don't have the bombard cannons up. Let's bring you up. You might be able to help. We're going to upgrade you into the stinging version. You'll have your modules installed. Do I have the right to enter? No. So this is an 820 power. We could fight and win this, I think. Especially since ours are heavily leveled. These are upgraded with Mark of the Sun and jetpacks. We, however, have, I believe, tactical operations on our side. Yeah, they don't have tactical operations. So we're going to manually fight this. I wasn't planning to be at war with the Spacers just so soon. But we're going to have to try and fight them and take them out. So let's set up a defensive line. He could shoot. 55% chance is a good shot. That's a great opening move. We're going to inspire this guy up front. And we're going to have the prospector out on the flank as a defensive. Regenerated a bit of health. They're going to do all their berserky stuff. They jump jetted at us. We do, however, get the melee Overwatch stagger on them. They staggered us, so our defense mode was cancelled. That's okay. They took a shot at me. So we want to try and focus down some people. You're going to fire a rocket at me, aren't you? Okay, no, just a laser turret.
Operations ready.
Alright, so let's look. Where can we efficiently target with operations? Well, we can shredder bomb our own guys, or we could shredder bomb here and hit 2 of their guys with stagger and bleed damage potentially. Well, we got the bleed on you, but not on you. Can we get the stagger? I want to make sure we're not spreading our damage too much. Let's try and finish these guys off. There's the crit. Beautiful. Can you stagger this guy so he can't melee return fire? And then you're going to kinetic punch to double stagger. So now they have no action, so we don't need to worry about them this turn. Let's see, if we can get a solid hit, we could kill these guys. Let's finish off what we can. We generate a bit of health, and then we'll have to do a bit of fighting. You're going to heal, aren't you? Oh, you tried to use love pheromones on me. Okay, that's concerning, because if they fail this resistance check... Okay, we passed it. Flying colors. Now the rocket here is going to maybe kill. I know this thing has a rocket. Okay, these guys are on fire. That hurts. Melee Overwatch cancelled. But they are bleeding. And we're going to sacrifice our own guys. Well, we're actually going to do something kind of clever here. We're going to drop a shredder bomb on top of ourselves. That hurts us. But it means that we can get some kills. Want to get the kill? Awesome. Take that out. Take that out. And then we will get this guy. Fire a little grenade. Then we just got to take down the airplane. Helicopter. What is it? It's like a helicopter. Got it. Takes a few shots at us. That's okay. Let's run our vehicle up. Drop a grenade right on this guy. Nice thing about that is it has a really high chance to hit. And there we go. Got him.
Victory.
Alright, happy days. We took him out. No casualties on our side. A little bit of damage taken. We definitely want to convince these guys to join us if we can. Ops ready to prime. I think we have enough money now to justify priming another one. Let's go ahead and prime a deploy monitor. And we will prime a, let's see, mechanical and cyborg, compromised, 0-day vulnerability. I'm not really seeing any of these that I want to do. I could get a second doctrine up. The builder is good. Revised safety regulations is really good. I'm going to go for the builder. It's basically the same thing. So I can build buildings more efficiently. And I think I should really focus my empire on what's going on over here. Some Marauders. I might go try to settle on rich Earth. I'm worried about this colony ship. If I settle over here, I can't settle right beside this dwelling though. This is adjacent. So the blurry bog might be the right move, but this stuff down here is concerning. You go guard that colonist. So you actually have no way to escape but through the water. Oh, this is already prospected. That's right, I was going up this way. The stairway to oblivion is there. Head that way, end your turn. We can deploy monitors if we want. Might not be a bad thing to deploy a monitor. They're expensive. Alright, enemy is slightly stronger, but I should be able to manually hold this off. If I auto-combat it, I think it's a bit of a dice roll. I don't really feel... Ooh, these are plague eagles, as I like to call them. They have the plagued carrier mutation, which makes them really tough. Okay, so we've got a mixture of ground and flying units. Let's get you up to here. This is a great spot. I'm going to put you into Overwatch in case they try to get a little bit too far forward. Let's put you here and entrench. Put you here and entrench. And then I'll have you behind in support. I'm going to motivate this guy because I want him to crit if I can. He fires the most, so he is the highest. So it's like, if he fires multiple times, right, he gets to roll the crit. I don't know if that is actually how it works. Or maybe crit is based on other factors, but I'm hoping that that's how that works. Alright, good. We got a bit of autocannon fire on him with our Overwatch. That's a great start to a battle. We could actually potentially even finish this guy off. Defense mode, long range. 100% chance for concussion, 97%, 97%. I think I'd like to concuss one of these Plague Eagles so he doesn't have a move next turn. Spike on you, no hit. Too bad these eagles are flying because I can't hit them with the shredder bomb. I'll hit you with the shredder bomb, get you bleeding though. Okay, so we're off to a good start. We've got some good damage. They are going to get some swoop attacks on me now though. Man, you're just really bad at attacking. Right, I gotta take this shot. I gotta get rid of this guy because he's right on top of me. I also gotta get rid of this guy if I can. It's really not good when you miss like that. Okay, that's amazing. Can use our shredder bomb to finish him off. I could have probably killed him with the shredder bomb alone, actually, now that I looked at that. We definitely want to stagger this guy. Actually, I want to stagger this guy because he's going to do lots of chomping. If I don't, I can move one more tile away. I really need to stagger him, because otherwise he's going to do insane damage to me. Flying units just do stupid amounts of damage because they're melee and they can get up close, and they are hard to hit because they're flying. Oof. Well, thankfully these units get restored at the end of the battle, so I'm not too worried about it.
Unit down.
Alright, get the kill on that, please. Come on, please, don't miss.
Enemy eliminated.
Amazing. And then we'll shredder bomb this guy down. We'll get rid of those fortifications so they don't use them as well. That'll stagger him. Ooh. So I'm going to use another shredder bomb right there. Finish that off. And you're going to shoot this guy. And you're going to run forward and grenade him, hopefully staggering him, reducing how much damage he can do. Excellent. Cancel does Overwatch as well. So he can do a bit of damage, but looks like he's doing a swoop, which means he's going to be hard to hit. Can you stagger him? That should cancel his defense mode, which means this guy will have an easier time hitting him. Very nice. Very, very, very nice.
Victory.
Good outcome there. It was a pretty close battle because those guys were pretty upgraded. But this is just militia. I'll take the Paragon Soldier. I don't mind incorporating them into my army. Let's get the colonizer down to the Blurry Bog where we want to settle. Get you joined up. Starting to build up another army. You're definitely going to want to be a stinging guy. Get you upgraded. Yeah, you're like get up in people's face type deal, so I'm going to take the Guardian Demon Shell here. Information control.
Computer systems have many unnecessary protections to enforce fair sharing of resources. We break those barriers, gaining complete control and entering a world where thoughts, programming, and computations are the same. H4X0R, Hacker Manifesto.
I'd like to get maybe a couple of hackers to join this army. Right now we're producing research exploitation. Let's see, what could we do in terms of hacker upgrades? The hackers look really cool, actually. I don't think they can entrench. Combat protocol implants. These guys feel to me like DPS kind of people. So I feel like I could go like double aggressive implants. Alternatively, we could do Guardian Demon Shell to make them really strong. We'll think about it. We'll think about how we want to build them.
You can't forge strong alliances and meaningful friendships before you understand the motives and desires of those you seek to befriend. Polite ignorance is not a diplomatic strategy. and will only be tolerated for the first few encounters.
All right.
Samira Tan of House Voyan, diplomatic consort.
So now we can build the diplomatic analysis wing, which is going to give us more influence, and the Cosmite Research Center, which is going to give us extra Cosmite as a strategic resource. And we can also generate knowledge, which turns 50% of our production into science. That's pretty good. Let's select a new research in here. Mountain exploitation. Oh wow, that makes mountains really good for generating energy. Let's grab research development. Okay, orders are required from you. You're coming up this way to help out. Can you now talk to these guys? Convince them to join us. So this is a settlement. So I could turn this into a colonizer unit. Very cool. And then we could go settle like the district Secundus over here. I should have taken these mountain biomes in my city. If I knew I was going to be able to do really cool things with them. I guess that is like a Devar unique thing that I just completely forgot about. Ooh. Very cool. Okay, that's a lot of big dudes. I regret walking all the way up here without my secondary army to support. Do a bit of prospecting for me. Oh, I need to enter it. And fight the inhabitants. Oh dear. Shrine of Darkness. Oh man. Let's see if the Blue Brush Delta up here can be exploited and prospected. Military research. I could unlock the Noble Division. Let's have a look. What do? You have a rotary cannon, reinforcement kit, nitro battery, disruption device, mechanical heavy unit. Those are pretty hefty units right there. Might be good to pick them up. I could use a couple of heavy units. There's the excavator tank as well on that tech line. Ooh, network link. It is a tier 2 specialist. Upload AC data. You know what? Tactical operations, heal for temper. Ooh. Autonomous repair subroutines is really, really good. I'm going to work on that. Laconic over here has completed its production. It is running out of happiness, so I will need the recreational dome in here. I could purchase it for 294 energy. And I also need to properly exploit the zone over here. What have you got? It's kind of a generalized zone, so might be good to just exploit it for whatever my empire lacks, which is usually science right now. So we'll get to work on that. I need a bigger army. I need so many things. Fabricate Casus Belli failed. Apparently I've committed atrocities, which he made up. He fabricated the Casus Belli against me. Yep, he fabricated against me, so he's looking probably to come to war with me. Need to keep an eye out for him. I don't know. I don't even know where he is on the map because I'm not really sure. You publicly complimented me. Thank you. Let us compliment you back. Cancelled. I can't compliment you yet. Azza insulted me, so this guy really hates me. Adam sent a message. I'm bottom of the capability rankings. Wait, how do I even... How do I even see this? Oh, that's crazy. You can see how your empire expanded. What?
Production ready.
Alright, so yeah, we're going to exploit this. We'll leave that the way it is. Reputation change to trustworthy. Alright. Opponents are moving. Yep. Nice. A little bit of prospecting. Did I prospect Green Refuge? I did. Cellular compliance labs. Found a colony here. Thank you. Don't think I can settle here because it's adjacent to this. I think I can settle over here. I don't see any red on the mini-map. What I need for sure... You know what I need? I actually need this monitor operation. I need to launch it now. I'm going to drop it right there so I can see a bit better what's going on. Abandoned quarry. Dwelling of the lunatic shantytown. So I think we're going to go to war with these. They do have... I don't even know if they have like things, but they have a tier 4 mad preacher, tier 2, tier 2, tier 2, tier 1, tier 1. Alright, so they have some pretty bad guys occupying this zone. I should have... Actually, you know what? I should have upgraded this thing. I'll leave it for now. Let's go. We are very superior, but I think we can manually handle this combat. Fueled Rage. They have these little totems. They provide buffs, I think. Yeah, that's what they do. They do Fueled Rage, don't they? See if we can take them out. Ooh, they're everywhere. Some explosive barrels around, so if they stand next to those, we might be able to want to use we might want to use AoE attacks to try and exploit that. These guys are very dangerous. Alright, we've got an army over here on the right side. There's not a whole lot of cover for these guys. Let's entrench. Take a shot. Got a graze. Do an overwatch so this thing can't move. Bring you up to here to block, entrench. Then you'll take a shot soon. See if we can get a hit on him. Nice, beautiful. And low chance. Ooh, a graze, very nice. I could actually probably walk you forward and get 2 attacks. Just need 1 to hit. Nope. Amazing. We even killed a unit on the first turn. That's quite rare for that to happen, actually, for me. to get a full kill on the first turn. Okay, we're going to set up an entrenchment line. I'm thinking these guys can run quite far, but if we set up here, entrench, and then I'm thinking like right here, entrench. We have our unit set up into a good firing line. I'm going to bring you up a little bit. I'm going to inspire the central unit. Then we're going to overwatch like that. You're going to hunker down. You're going to hunker down. Hunker down. Bring our little vehicle up because he's good fire support for fighting melees. A little bit of healing going on. Yeah, they're getting DPS buffs from those little totem things. It's concerning. I'd like to take them out if I could. There's another one here. Alright, they missed. They used berserk chemicals. I think they might have blocked themselves from moving here. They might have to go all the long way around, which kind of works in my advantage, actually. They're going to take a shot. Thankfully, we're in heavy cover. Or, well, we're in cover, so they're going to have a hard time hitting us. We have really good damage resistance. Oh, they have jetpacks. But they did trigger my overwatch. That is an absolutely brutal assault that we've just taken. They triggered my overwatch, so I kicked them back. That's amazing. Alright, I need to save you. Get the flanking shot. Nice. So why are we so bad? Long range unit in the way. Bunch of grazes. Take 3 shots. And we got a kill. Nice. Another totem appears. Back up with you. May as well shoot that. Oh, of course you'll crit on that. Get rid of some of these.
Enemy down.
So sniper rifle wise, I'm gonna take a shot at this guy. Good hits, good hits. Can we get 2 hits on you? You're out of range. You're gonna force me to come out of cover to get you. Nice, 20% shot, hitting them every time. Feels good. Let's get some damage on this guy. Defensive posture, and we'll even deploy the dreaded Shredder Bomb. Well, this can't be inflicted with bleeding actually, so never mind. We'll do a little bit of damage with it, I guess. Might make it easier to kill them next turn. I think you can only get 1 copy of Fueled Rage. Yeah. You gonna do a charge attack? No, Maddening Rant. You broke the mind of my leader. Little zaps going on. So what does Broken Mind do? I think it lowers your morale. Your morale is a little bit low now. Let's snipe out this guy. Well, you are flanking, so get that flanking shot. toss bomb. Really good against air. This guy is really good against air, so I'm actually quite happy with him. Yep. Spike gun. Can we run you up? Go for the kill. Crit. Very nice.
Victory.
Excellent. So we got some levels. We took these guys out. Actually, these guys getting levels is good because they're pretty squishy. Ooh, when you get them to prime, they gain range. Displacement systems creates an image that seems very... Ooh. 20% harder to hit. Oh man, selling that. I'm going to take that reward. Oh, so I can annex this to one of my dwellings. So I actually could settle right here in Rich Earth. And then annex this. Alright, you have a level. Assisted breach. This would make us do more damage overall. Infantry commander wouldn't be terrible actually. It would give basically all of these guys. Light infantry. Infantry. It would give basically my entire army that I'm commanding extra damage. Override demon. I think we'll pick up assisted breach because it makes all of my units a little bit easier to hurt people. Okay, orders required. Well, you're just hanging out there. You're my supporting army. So we took over one of their dwellings. Blue Brush Delta, we will prospect. I don't know why I got this trencher, but I'll accept it as tribute. Bombard cannons, I would like to get those. I'd also like to get improved military infrastructure to try and defend all these things that are linked. I'd also, you know what, I really want the diplomatic analysis wing to get the extra influence because that means I can purchase more stuff off of my allied little Paragon faction. You don't have any movement points. You need orders, just stay there. Set production here. You're hardcore growing because I want to take care of this. That's really expensive to maintain. You build a unit in that time? I'll get a trencher. And yeah. Got through a good few turns there. We're taking over these guys. Overall, things are coming along. Got some messages from the AI. Okay, he's reasonably happy with me. Recreational dome completed. Ooh, invade the pioneer. So now we have this. Ooh, 400 morale against independent units. Oh, and we got granted a trencher. That's where we got the trencher from.
Doctrine enacted.
Conquer 3 dwellings. A small army of racial units. Terrifying population. Ooh. Minus 200 morale in all battles against enemy players is really, really powerful. All right. Did a little bit of prospecting. Very nice. Let's keep prospecting. There's a little loot box there too that I could pick up. I'm going to call that the end of the episode, though. We have expanded kind of in a bit of an odd way. I think I want to try and fill in and kind of make my empire robust, because we've kind of expanded north in this kind of like snaky way, and then we're also planning on expanding south in a kind of weird snaky way. And I'd like to make my empire sort of... I don't want it to be too thin. I need to make my empire thick AF, if you know what I mean. There is a bronze Hall of Universal Justice over here that I could take over. But yeah, other than that, like, we're making good progress. We are building buildings, we're getting research done, we're getting money. We're still a little bit light on the whole Cosmite thing, but I think overall it's very interesting so far. Please remember to thank Paradox for giving me a key to this game, as Triumph Studios also did. And please remember to also remember that the game is coming out on August 6th, 2019. I love you all very much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!